Yeah, it's a good afternoon here at Parramatta Plum, here on the Sunshine Coast of Porirua. They rate the weather up here. Cass with semi-sideline for us here today. And the first carry of the game, the second carry of the game for St. George with the sun in their eyes, Cass. Good kicking game from Randwick. Might be the order of the day in the first part of this first game.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Good yards here from the Dragons up the middle. 1-2-3 punch from their big boys. Fa'avai taking that one. Now they're going back to the left-hand side. It's going to be a cracker of a game this afternoon, Star.
Yeah, our new side, this Randwick side, of course. A lot of new faces from last year. As with the St. George side, although there was a couple of familiar names in there. Kemp, long time family involvement there with the Dragons. Randwick looking to slow the play of the ball on the last steps back behind to play the ball. An average kick, to say the least. Opportunity for Randwick to get the ball just inside their half. The referee seen a knock on.
Yeah. Dragons get it back.
Well, I mean, very much a scratchy set from the Dragons, but they managed to get a kick on the end of it.
Yeah, that was a pretty bad kick there from young Demetrius Rere, making his debut today. Young boy, fresh out of college. Great to see him playing in this game, but the result worked out for them. Randwick knocked it on, so Dragons get the scrum feed halfway.
Right, there's inside their half by about 4. Randwick on defence. This line speed will tell us whether it'll be there for the whole game. And a poor pass by the Dragons. They just need to settle down. Take the ball forward at least, get a couple of touches on the ball instead of trying to shift the ball too much as they step back behind the play of the ball, trying to find a bit of a gap in that Randwick defence behind the play of the ball.
Oh.
We've got an injury.
Got an injury here.
We've got an injury. I think Kemp went down.
Yeah, I think that's the centre, James Tafiti.
Sorry, yeah.
James Tafiti, number 3, grabbing at his leg. Looks like a knee injury. Trying to get up here as we see the trainer come on. But good stuff from the Dragons. They forced that error there, and yeah, hopefully he's all right.
There's one or two players out there carrying a bit of condition.
Yep.
Cass, I suppose, early part of the season, you could. We would expect that. Some of them coming late into pre-season training too. Very late.
And I think some of these boys, especially for Randwick, a few of them played for the Tokelauan tournament last week, so they'll be ready to go.
Okay. Yeah, we need to keep an eye on that centre, Tawhiti. I'm not sure how long he's going to stay on the park for, mate.
Yeah, he's still a bit.
He is struggling. Although you made the comment prior to going air, there is the ambulance over there, so good luck.
Oh!
Well, was there any arms in the tackle, Kaz?
No, that was a great hit from Lefau Seal, the captain for Randwick Kingfishers.
They're carrying the ball this side of the field, this commentary side of the field. Number 17, there's been a change already, or did he start Kidwell with that carry coming down the right-hand side, and they're trying to find a bit of space down here. This right side has been forced to the sideline, full back. Needs a good kick and chase on the end of this, the Dragons. Nice high up and under, putting pressure on their full back.
Good take.
Well taken. Fa'ava with the ball. Quick play of the ball. Just working it off there. Oh, now there was a shoulder in that. I didn't see any arms, but it didn't get picked up by the referee. But anyway, they're going down that right-hand side. Randwick, first taste of the ball. Let's see what they can do with it. And this set, obviously, it's a safety first set coming off their 10-metre zone. Randwick bringing it back to the open side, trying to pick up their edge runners, trying to find some space. Good line speed by the Dragons. Of course, a poor pass back, putting pressure on their second row. An opportunity to come down this blind side. Randwick with a good kick and a good chase. With their winger having to go to ground just quickly. There was a good line chase from the Randwick Kingfishers there.
Yeah, that was a good kick. It was kind of a miscommunication from the last play there.
Yeah.
Second rower ended up the ball, gave it to the wing and put in the chip. So good result for them in the end, and we'll see the Dragons working it out. Oh,
This Mate, they're not holding back this morning.
No, mate.
Hey,
No
in this
mercy.
early part of the game, that's for sure. As we'll see, a short pass off the ruck. There, 13, the Dragons carrying it forward strong. Tawhiti carrying on and keep going. St. George, they've obviously come here with a plan. They'll go to either side as long as they can before they spread it back this side, but they need a good kick on the last here. They're looking for their kicker high up and under. What a terrific kick. This will definitely put pressure on their fullback, Fa'ava. He's having to go back and hoping it's going to go over the in goal. They need to hold him in the in goal, and they're passing it behind the try line. Couldn't get out.
He got out.
He got out.
Great kick chase from the Dragons.
Randwick's got it all to do in front of them. Another 80 metres and hit in a solid tackle. You could feel it here in the commentary. They're carrying on down that blind side. Randwick, strong run, strong defence. That fullback having to get through a power of work. Fa'ava, who was part of that trying to get out of jail behind the in goal. As we're seeing a shift out to this left-hand side. Randwick, their second rower, got a bit of pace on too. Managed to get this pass back to the middle of the park. And the centre for Randwick. Chance to play it on the key game as we see Sotonga with the pass, shifting it out to his half-back. He's fended it off. An opportunity to go here in the corner.
Great tackle.
Terrific covering defence.
Yeah,
early chance there for him.
Yeah, there was early chance. We saw Randwick come down this left-hand side with a break from the, and then they went wide here. Here's the half-back. I think it's the full-back. Va'aua, he gets taken over. No, it's the halfback.
Yeah.
Francis Tawanavea. Thought he had the legs. He got around the number 6, but great tackle from the St. George cover defence.
Got another man down on the far side, St. George.
Couple of
I
injuries
wonder if
early.
it's the centre, the same centre that went down earlier on. Tawhiti.
Tawhiti. Here's a replay of that big hit on the little guy.
Oh.
Cyrus Timito Tua is making its debut, the number 2 for the Dragons. Congrats to him and a few others who are putting on their premier jumper for the first time. Regan Olofa, the fullback, also Demetrius Lede, did I mention, number 7. Adam Tone off the bench. For Randwick, the people making their debuts are the Francis Va'ua, who's the fullback, and the winger Jamie Gleason. And those are the young boys making their debut today.
So is he on or off?
Looks like he's off. He's struggling a bit. I think that's the hooker. I think that's no, it's not. I think it's the number 6 on trail. Yeah,
Well,
he's still struggling on the line at the moment.
St. George, 10 metres out from their line. Randwick's line speed needs to be sharp here just to hold them there, put pressure on their go forward. The Dragons just holding down a wee bit long. Unlucky not to give a penalty away. Their halfback for Randwick. Good numbers in the tackle too. I'm impressed with that number 10 for Randwick so early on in the piece. Big man.
Yes, captain.
Looks like he's short of a trot, but by golly,
Yep.
he doesn't hold back.
No, he doesn't.
We want the referee to keep a good 10, eh? Keep the game open. you reckon?
Yeah. He seems to be keeping a good 10 now. He's letting them a bit of time on the ground.
So we've got the last. I don't think the Dragons dummy half realised there. Oh, and a great offload with it though. But unfortunately, he wasn't checking the referee's call. It was the last.
I'm not sure if he heard it was the final.
No, he wouldn't have. He wouldn't have, mate.
He went from dummy half. I thought he was going to kick, but he didn't. But still good yards for the Dragons. Got down here into the red zone of the Kingfishers. We'll see how they work it out from here. A few of them with their hands on knees.
So we have a look at that hooker for the Dragons. That young boy Kemp.
Yep, Nash Kemp.
Yeah.
Co-captain. He's been a veteran. He's been around for a while. Him and his brother Dre Kemp, who was on the bench. Both classy players.
Yeah, well, I think it might have been his grandfather was our manager.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, they're very prominent league family, the Kemps.
Back in the day, as they looked to shift at Randwick down
He chipped it.
this open side. Unfortunately, no, he's allowed the play to go on. Ooh. And diving at his feet was the second row opposite.
St. George on the ground.
So knock on from the Dragons.
So over scrum to Randwick.
Taulanga, he knocked it on, but we see he chipped it before it hit the ground, so it was a play on. Wait, had to swipe it again, but the Dragons player knocked it on, so Randwick feed. Good field position for them.
Well, they're making some space down this left-hand side. Sometimes it's a missed tackle, but they're getting there.
Yeah, they're stripping them well with the left-hand attack of Taulanga, but also Jaden Taniwha had that offload too, the former Waiomata Lion.
Big Jaden Taniwha.
Oh, former TA, wasn't he?
He was
That's
last
right.
season.
True.
He's made a change to the other side of the valley.
Yeah.
See if the grass is greener on that side, mate. Hey, so we'll the middle of the park. There's opportunity for him. A good skirt out from dummy half. Wyatt Satunga. You know, he's had a bit of a spell over in Australia by memory.
Yes, yes.
And now he's back home playing for the Kingfishers. So he'll bring a bit of experience around that ruck too for Randwick.
Yes, he was one of their key players when they won the grand final back in, I think it was 2020. Scooping out dummy half, very dangerous out of dummy half. Also part of the Hutt Valley Marlins that won that Took-Along tournament last week.
Oh, terrific. We see a ball go in the ground and picked up by their 13 for Randwick. Having to drive it forward, settle it down. Penny out there. Slow play the ball. He got injured in the tackle, mate. The ground must be a bit hard out there. Obviously, the ankles aren't used to. That's a knock on by Randwick.
Yeah, surely.
It is.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's called a knock on.
Yep. Ooh, double knock on.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the Randwick second roll went up.
Double knock on.
Knocked it on.
St. George first.
St. George first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's caught me. Here we go. Here's the replay. Have a look. What do you think?
Great technology from Adrian and the team. We can hear the referee making the call on the spot.
On the 20 again, boys, remember? Everything's on the 20.
So 10 out. Opportunity here definitely for Randwick. We see a bloke down in the middle of the park. Referee's called time.
Yeah, a few injuries happening early on.
It's the ground, mate.
We
It's
had
the
two
ground.
from the Dragons and one now.
I took
from here.
a walk over the park.
Here's the replay here. We see the number 6, JT Anai, another experienced player, puts up the bomb. We see PJ Masters coming. Yes, came off PJ first. Good call. Good call,
Good call.
referee.
Good call, ref. The ground is hard. You would have seen me before the start of the game, walking, just checking out the ground.
Yeah, well, we've seen two of the St. George Dragons already come off. James Tafiti's gone off on trail. The number 6, Arai Panapa's gone off as well. So some early damage to the Dragons. Coach will have to reshift the team around.
Yeah, we'll bring Semi in shortly. I know he's been up and down the sideline casting his eye over. He might have a comment. He might. Hang on. He will have a comment. Hey,
Yeah,
he's never short of a
never
comment.
sure, never sure.
You reckon?
Yep. As we see Randwick feed the scrum here. Oh, they go down the blind side. And they work it well for the try in the corner.
Oh, well done. Sharp. Xavier in the corner.
Shalom Savia.
Shalom.
Yep.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Yeah,
Good try.
good try.
Good try there. Caught them nappy on that blind side, man. Thought it was going to go wide, but here we go. 4-0
Randwick.
to the Kingfishers.
Shalom.
They went to sleep there in great trick move from the Kingfishers. The halfback went down blind, fed the centre out to the winger to Shalom Savia, and he gets the first try of the Wellington Rugby League season for 2024.
Mate, the crowd is building. Have a look around the edge of the ground. There's numbers in under the trees taking advantage of the shade. It's a terrific day. We've got, don't forget, St. George has got a barbecue over in the far corner, doing a bit of fundraising, folks. So if you feel the need for a steak sandwich, etc., it's all over there.
Oh, it's over there. And even just behind us, the Kiwi Tag youth team doing a fundraiser here. They got chop suey, mayonnaise.
Awesome.
So it's all on as we see the kicker line up. Oh,
Unlucky. Yeah,
that was short. That was real short from the halfback, Francis To'ovea,
To'ovea.
co-captain.
To'ovea.
It's a good start from the Kingfishers after being on the pump early on. They're up 4-0.
Yeah. But they're finding some space out here on this left-hand side. The shift isn't clean, but
Yeah, the space is still there.
yeah,
Yep.
but space is still there.
Yep.
I look at the sideline, looking quite fit. They so early in the piece.
Time you run, boys.
There we go.
Winger, back.
The Dragons
Hold.
need to pull that one back. They don't want Randwick to kick on and be the next one to score.
He's a captain.
The Big 10
Oh,
just settling it down. He's landed on the front, struggling to get up. Randwick just working their way.
Square. Go two.
This is what they need to do, step back behind the ruck. There's generally
Yeah.
a hole behind there
finding the meters.
Release it.
after a couple of quick play the balls.
Go three.
Carrying it on to keep going is Wyatt, picking up his support runners down that blind side. In that dummy half.
They still got numbers again. Look at this. They got numbers. If Taniwha, he does. He gets it wide.
No look pass.
TJ Knight. Oh, numbers.
They're finding some space down that left-hand side with their centre. Just pulled down some 15 metres out.
Final.
Randwick, the referee's called final. Needs a good kick and chase on the end of it, Randwick.
Oh,
He's
they
let
let
it bounce. They've let it bounce, but I think there might have been a knock on.
Yeah, I think the Randwick player, he was there, probably surprised them as well. He's knocked it on in the end.
But still, you know, they're finding space out there. I mean, that no-look pass from a prop, I don't think he'd be repeating that for too much
Biggie
longer
Marshall.
before the message comes out from the coach.
There must be something you learned at TA when he was playing there last year.
Mate, he was told to go forward. Hey, this guy's better with the ball in hand than a prop forward, surely.
Yes, but the Dragons, man, worry signs on their right-hand defence. They need to shore it up somehow.
Come on, boys.
Well, you know,
Lock in.
if their line speed on the edge, if they can just bring that one or two defenders up quicker on the edge, just to try and push them back to the middle, Randwick.
Yeah, they're playing that compressed defence,
Yeah.
but they're not getting up as quick as we see Simi make a good hit up here.
Good play the ball, coming down to his right-hand side. Step back, trying to find a bit of a gap there. Just stepping the six, but the six was up to it for Randwick. Holding them down, just playing the referee for longer than necessary before I think he starts giving out the penalties shortly.
Up now.
Two in the tackle, terrific defence by Randwick. I thought you couldn't spin in the tackle if you're the defender and then push yourself off. I thought it was just an
offload.
automatic penalty, as we see behind the ruck. A bit of a break.
Great run.
Randwick 9, their hooker, Kemp, has been busy, always looking for the space.
Yep.
Oh, that's a bit high, but the referee's allowed the play to go on through their half-back, skirting out from dummy half.
Go back. Go back. You crabbed.
He's grabbed, he's
Back.
actually given the Randwick defence time to settle as they come down to his right-hand side. St. George looking to shift it on the last into the far
Oh.
corner.
Try.
And it's a try.
It's a try.
It is a try. Wow.
Excellent try from PJ Masters.
So I think we were expecting the kick across the field, but they chose to come down this blind side as we see the replay here. Cass.
Yeah, Randwick went to sleep. There was the final. They lapsed a bit. They came down on the right-hand side. Filippo drew his player in, and then young PJ Masters gets up and scores a brilliant try in the corner there to even the scores 4-4. Good comeback from the Dragons. As we see the hooker, Nash Kemp, lining up the conversion. He's had a busy game this beginning. Some great darts out of dummy half, making valuable meters. So key player for them at this stage.
Well, both him and Sotonga
For Randwick, yeah, both hookers.
both in key positions, as we know.
Yeah.
Part of a good spine is what you want, and both of them are getting through a power work. They're just looking for that space behind to play the ball, and good crowd, mate.
Oh, good crowd, mate.
Mate, I can smell those steak sandwiches.
Yeah.
Have we got any runners here? No, everyone's turned away and gone somewhere else.
Yeah, there's Semi's a runner.
Yeah.
Some food.
Hey, Sammy's a councillor, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. He's on the board, Petone board.
He's on the Botany Borough Council. Yeah.
But I think when Toby comes back, we'll get him to run.
Oh, Toby.
Get us some food.
Here we go. Let's see how he goes. Kemp. Got the wind in his favour. He should be able to get it there. Gee, the crowd's gone quiet for
Yeah, everyone's giving them
Give-
the piece.
giving them every chance. It's
What a kick.
oh wait.
Dragons. 4 points to 6. The Dragons lead by 2. Great conversion from the sideline.
Well,
Look at that. Right through the middle.
20 minutes gone, according to our clock. It's pretty accurate. Very accurate. Well, what's our time and position for both sides? Probably being about
Right again, boys.
the same.
From there, right.
Yeah. Same.
Field position's been about the same,
Yeah,
mate.
it's been
Yeah.
been about 50-50 in all stakes.
Oh,
Oh, this one's
now
10. Play on.
I'm not sure whether that was meant to be.
no,
that
because we
kick.
saw him swing at it
Yep.
quite heavily, but then didn't work out.
So the Dragons shifting it to the middle of the park through the hands. 2 sets of through the hands and just 10 short of the halfway.
2. Made. 10. Whole line. Offside.
Mate, this should be a penalty. He's sitting down too long. Yep.
Too slow.
Too slow. I agree.
Don't look at me.
Don't look at me. You're right, D. Don't look at me. Get off. Good to see the younger, although our referee's been around for a while. Sideline, we still got some youngish touchies in there as well.
Yeah, no, great.
It's what the game needs.
Got the flash boots as well.
Yeah, mate. All speed boots there.
Yeah. His boots are flasher than the players.
Exactly.
They're
Dirty-
the new edition one. The Pacific
Exactly.
ones.
James Partier on the far side. Legend, of course, in the game back in the 90s. Enjoyed a bit of success at Wainyamata. National club competition champions for a couple of seasons. Won a couple of championships for the Wainui club as well. So he's turning his hand to a sideline and
Yep.
he's working his way to full whistle status, as they say.
Great from him. You know, it's good to see someone like him of his status
Yep.
come in and do that. So it might encourage more to get involved as we see the captain, Ula, settle up the middle here.
There we go. The Dragons bringing it back towards the middle of the field. Big 8 got slammed, but he's managed to keep the.
He scored. Oh, no,
It's-
no. I thought he
No,
reached over.
I thought he reached out. He was a bit short, so he got up to play
okay.
the ball, then he got bumped down. So penalty or no?
No, play on.
Dragons looking to go wide through their 16, taking in the strong tackle. That's the final. They need a good kick and chase over here in the far corner, although the Randwick defence is spread nice and wide. Along the ground, it's a smart kick. Unfortunately, too deep. Too deep.
Good
Right.
defence from the Kingfishers.
Yeah, absolutely. But that was a better set for St. George. Unlucky not to get a penalty there, though, by their prop. I thought he was just taken down on as he got up to play the ball. But Randwick with Satunga with the quick tap. Oh, I could feel that here. I could feel that here. Oh, mate, the defence is
Back to me. 1.
is tough. As we see another strong carry forward met in a stronger defensive effort from the St. George Dragons as they work their way back this side with their loose forward, bringing it up the middle, just short of halfway, hands in the ruck, just to slow the play of the ball down from the Dragons. A good kick and chase. Randwick on the last. That's a good kick.
Oh, lucky. It looked like it was going out. As we bring in our special sideline analysis, Mr. Semi Carissa. Kia ora, bro. How's it going?
Kia ora, I'm here. The grass is great.
Yep.
The council have cut it really well.
Play the ball here.
Length for league, so I'm really happy with that. The teams are actually they're all getting ready in the changing rooms at the moment. We've got that big Wainui versus Vikings. But at the moment, listening to you two talking about this Toa Kingfisher game has been great. A lot of energy out there. If I could talk about the Vikings, I'm not quite sure whether they'll be running on with their first team, Cass.
Nah, they won't be. I know Damon was saying a lot of them got injured in the Tokalone tournament last week. So about 6 of them out. So I think he's only got 16 today.
So only the
16 players.
so only the Tokelau players got injured.
Yeah, only
Okay.
they got injured.
Okay, well that's good.
But we'll see how they go. I know he's had to get some young boys. I saw some 18-year-olds walking past
Oh,
with
yeah.
their boots. So must have did the what are you up to, Neff?
Yeah, that's how it is, mate. It's a strange one this year for a lot of clubs.
Yeah, right.
But we'll see how we go as the season unfolds with the Dragons. Thanks for that, Sam. Your take on the game so far, mate?
Oh, look, it's first game of the year. You know, it's not as fast as it was late in the year, you know, when everyone had their fitness on. So Kingfishers at the moment, I think, have the upper hand in the defensive side of things. I think they'll have a bit more bite as we go later in the game.
Ooh, big call.
Big
Big call, but, you know, I think Cass took Tor earlier in the morning. He backed them to win.
The
Dragons.
The Dragons, sorry.
No, I picked Randwick because
you?
yeah.
Well, I was listening throughout the show, wasn't I?
But it's quite evenly matched, like you said, bro. So we'll see the Dragons work it out. Oh, here's their big bopper. He's come off the bench.
Yep.
Jesse Brown.
Jesse Brown from downtown. All the way from the hood, as we see on the last. Big kick back to the middle of the park, turning the fullback around. It's got the bounce on too. And there's a good line from the Dragons as well. Jam him in the far corner. They do that too in the tackle. He's struggling to get up and play the ball. He's walking forward. Referee's allowed the play to go on. Strong run off the ruck, just helping Randwick get out of trouble. Randwick, as they go down that blind side, just off the ruck. That's all they need to do. Just work their way. Don't try and make a play on every set, but just set yourselves up for the next play after that, as we see a right foot step by their centre, by the Randwick centre. Ooh, I could feel that. Moi.
Moi. He's had a strong game. Couple of good hit-ups.
Yeah.
Especially in their red zone, working them out, getting them good starts to the set.
Turning it back.
Oh,
There's Seven picking up his runner. Just stopped short. All the halfway. Last tackle signal. They're looking to shift and kick. Oh, touch.
charge down recount.
Oh, unlucky.
He's knocked it on.
He's knocked it
It's
on.
a
Play on.
recount. Oh, yeah, offside.
Offside, good
Yeah,
call.
offside.
Good call.
I saw another hand touch him.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was offside, boys.
Offside. Get back. Let's play footy.
Saw another hand touch it.
Let's play footy. Watching too much NRL on TV, these young fellas, mate.
Touch it, the other one grabbed it. Well, you don't.
Is Kemp the captain for the Dragons?
Yeah, he's co-captain. So he's
Co-captain?
co-captain with Rob Ulaula,
Tapping.
the number 13.
Ready? The tapping. Go.
Quick tap. Randwick still short. Oh, did the knees go into the head there by Kemp? Do we need to be controversial on this set? As we see a bust by Randwick at the middle of the park, knocked on, went backward, play on.
Oh, Wyatt.
Wyatt, ever alert, picked it up, on the move. Randwick bringing it back to this left-hand side of the park. Ooh,
I
some
thought that was
big-
the ball. It was the headgear.
Ooh, some big hits in there. Ula again having
There
a
he
strong
goes.
defensive game. Wyatt just so sharp. You
Too
can't give
easy.
him
Up the middle.
sore space behind the ruck. Sotonga in there.
Great try from Wyatt Sotonga. We spoke about him earlier on. He's so dangerous out of dummy half. Dragons went to sleep, but we can put that down to the number 15 who's come off the bench, Cueva Samoa. The guy in the headgear came on, created some momentum. Got the quick play here, and we see Wyatt Sotonga picks it up. He sees the Dragons still out of shape, still getting back. Just a straight run. Fullback didn't come up and meet him, and he just goes over for an easy try.
If he wasn't wearing it,
Yeah.
8-6 to the
saw it come out.
Randwick Kingfishers.
If I catch on without a mouth guard, that's when to stop the game. They have to go off, grab one from the side.
Mouth guard without a mouth
Mouth
guard. We
guard.
know what that means. Penalty.
How good is that? We can hear the ref all the time, eh? Telling them off and
Exactly.
pulling them up.
Well,
Great
those-
technology from Adrian and the team
Well,
out to our 2FM Sports.
mate, the sideline, on the people listening to the game live stream will know if we're humbug, if they can hear what the referee's
Yeah,
saying.
they can hear it. And
Aye.
so we've got a lot of people listening in online. Welcome in, no mai haere mai, to the to FM live stream here at Parramatta Plim. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to our man Sam Mate Tua. Project League guys, sorry about it. As we see the kick
Mate,
is gone across.
that try for all money was going over.
Yeah, so that
mean-
remains 8-6 to the to the Randwick Kingfishers. Good try, White Tanga, just cutting them up. Oh, you know the song?
Back in the day, mate. Back in the day.
Damn it.
Mate, we were rocking it downtown in Sydney town.
Oh,
And what about that?
Go to Candio's.
Candios, that's way, way back.
Dr. Chase.
Mate, we're not going back that far.
mate.
The bounce at Dr. Chase.
Yeah, Candios, goodness gracious.
8-6. I think Sammy was right. He said Randwick might have more bites at the end of the
Yeah, well,
game, so we'll see.
we'll see.
Looking like it.
Like
As,
every councillor,
prob-
they'll have the last say.
I think it's 10 minutes to go till half time.
Here we go. The Dragons need to get this ball back. As I said earlier on, let's not let the opposition be the next one to score if you're a Dragons supporter.
Good run.
Good run. Good run. Good carry. Strong carry. Randwick, they've got their... Oh, it's a big boy with a big run right there. Randwick Kingfishers. Matty's scooting now from dummy half, picking up his runners. He's finding space with his quick thinking, sharp runs. Knows where his players are going to be coming from. He's setting himself out here in the middle of the park. Bit of static there. Randwick with a high up and under with a good kick chase. Putting pressure. Oh, well taken
What a take.
by their fullback from the Dragons.
Regan Ofalofa making his debut as well. Oh, there's big bad Sam Filippo takes a hit up.
And taking 3 in the tackle for his efforts.
I'm called Hal.
He's called Howard.
Yeah.
He's bringing him back. There might have been a bit of a knock on after he called Howard.
Two.
The Dragons just trying to work it forward off their right edge
Square. Hold.
of the ruck.
Hold. 3.
Referee's having a good game too. Keep. Ooh.
Penalty there.
Yeah, he was bent back. The old arm slipped up.
Accident.
Yeah, it was.
No choice, boys. Weirdo.
I think he got hit low first and he got bent back and
Yeah. Yeah,
The other
that's young
defender.
PJ Lynn Masters, as we've seen. Dragons making a change there. Ebenezer Rota Aleni has gone off for a break. And number 18, Luke Patelesio is on for the Dragons.
heads out, good kick. Mate, he's carved off 10, 20, 30 metres.
Great kick.
That's 30 metres left to run, less to run.
On, mate.
Gives them, what, another 20 to the line.
Hold. Go.
Big number 14 going forward, strong, carrying him another 5 metres.
Stand.
Some big boys out of this St. George
Oh.
club, mate.
They always got a big team.
They always have.
Always.
Big pack. And surprisingly, their cardio is not bad for big men.
Yeah, bro. They're a very
Yeah.
fit team. I know Kennedy Rapetti would
Yeah.
have had a big preseason with them.
Go. 3.
Yeah. As they bring it back to his right-hand side, he steps back there, half-back. Nothing happening. Having to take the tackle up inside the 10. Randwick giving away a penalty.
Way too
Another
early.
penalty.
Way too early. Weirdo. Way too early. 9.
Let's see what they can work here.
Kemp with the
Out to the
football,
10, boys.
talking to his
Hold
runners.
that line. Hold that
Probably
line.
take a couple to the middle with their 13.
1.
Yeah, good run.
Let 'em
Yeah, going back that left-hand side. Short pass. Picking up the big
Oh.
14. Short ball.
Good defense.
That's an NRL play right there.
Hold up. Let's do that.
They did well to repel the big guy,
Out.
It's still on.
Jesse Brown.
Maybe turning the ball back on the inside with one of
Out
his
here, boys. Good play on the 10.
runners.
Sorry, bud.
No, referee just holding up the play for a minute.
Yeah, wait till I get it. Don't play. No. Pick it up. Hold it. Line.
Well, they're not really this right-hand side, so
That's 2.
They're going back down that left for sure.
They come back right.
Hey,
That's where
they
they
may
scored
not-
their try.
Yeah.
Here's
Oh,
Simi.
bit of a step.
Oh,
bit of a
Simi.
step.
Oh,
Big
run.
boy. Chance on that left-hand side.
3.
Yep.
got numbers.
Good defence, Randwick.
4.
Fortunate that the ball was
4.
went to ground. Still a chance. Big boy stepping back behind to play the ball. Randwick's defence is in there. Gigi was looking to offload too.
Shooters. Shooters. No shooters.
It's the last. They need a good kick and chase. Well, they're going for the shift there. The Dragons turning it back, picking up their fullback. And another play, another pass. It's in
Oh,
there. In there.
great try.
Ooh.
Excellent try there to the Dragons. Wing came out wide, went back inside, and they found the captain,
Here we
Nash
go.
Kemp. Here we go, the
Halfback.
replay. So Demetrius gives it into Simi. Number 12, quite elusive. He gets tackled here. This is the play, and then they came out wide here. This is where they originally went. He turned it back inside, went to the fullback, back in here to Simi. Good hands from the other captain, Ula onto his hooker. And Kemp goes in for the try. Timely try for the Dragons just before halftime. Take the score 10-8 to the Dragons.
Kick
Kick
to
to
come.
come.
Well, we did say that they had to be the next ones to score because, you know, once they get any side gets a roll on, hard to pull back, although, you know, last night when we saw the Roosters come back with 12 men,
Yeah.
we thought, well, here's a finish.
Bro, they came out of nowhere. So, Semi, the score is 10-8 to the Dragons. What a comeback, man.
What a comeback. But great defence on Randwick to keep them out for that long. You know, a bit of fatigue
Oh,
getting in there.
He's making excuses
Ill
already.
discipline, bro.
He's
But-
making excuses to shore up his
You know,
pick.
I'd like the referee just to open his eyes a bit to see what's going on out there. But in the end, as viewers, you're hearing what the referee's saying, same time as us. And that's credit to our technical team who was able to put a mic on the side of the field. But, yeah, boys, coming into the first half, you must be excited about what you've seen.
Yeah, bro. 12-8 Dragons. You know, they've got 2 players down, so we'll see how that worked in the second half when you've only got 2 fit players on the bench. So it will come back, but, you know, they look like a pretty strong fit team. Randwick kind of clocked off a bit of ill discipline that last set, 2 penalties in a row, and so they've paid the price.
Oh, chill starting to kick in here.
Yeah, man. It's always cold out here. Sammy's familiar with the conditions here, being the ex-coach for Parramatta Plimpton.
Oh, okay.
So he'll be used to
What?
these.
Colts.
Premier coach.
Colts.
Oh, Colts.
Colts had
Right
a
up
successful season. Won everything in Div 2.
Yeah,
It was fantastic. Some of those boys went on to play for Vikings.
that's right.
And some of those boys are now playing for Prims and Parramatta Plimpton, and Gerard's looking after those boys now.
there. Awesome. Randwick with the kick. High
Oh,
floater.
that's
just
the
held
breeze
up
there.
in the
That's the
wind.
breeze.
That's the breeze holding it up there. Just stepping left, right, taking the tackle. We had no choice there. Their winger for the Dragons.
Square. 1.
Oh, the big boy. Don't you
Jesse
like seeing
Brown.
that boy? The big boy's carrying strong.
Yeah, man.
Off the ruck, he's still going.
Just chopped him in
Taking a
legs.
bit of stopping. Big number 14,
Square for
Brown. Jesse Brown.
2.
Playing 2 off the ruck. Dragons and a strip. That's a penalty. That's a penalty, mate.
He must have just come from rugby
Dumb.
because it was quite obvious that there was 2
Yeah.
of them in there.
He came from the Colts division of the Parramatta Plum Rugby. Rugby's now. Old habits die hard there.
I told him well.
He
Aye.
was just like, hey, I'm going to rip this ball,
Yeah,
even though
yeah.
there's someone else.
No, that's right.
They won't know.
Here we go. We see the
Yeah.
replay.
Oh, Kim. Oh, sorry, mate.
Oh, and the kick doesn't go out. Here's Butler there. Yeah, he ripped the ball out.
Yeah, of course.
But-
Back to the live action. That kick failed to find touch off a Kemp. penalty to gain a few metres for that.
Yeah, I think he went for the distance. Should have just
Yeah.
went out. Now he's given Randwick opportunity to try and get back into the game as young Samoa. Usually a winger is coming as a forward.
Yeah, he's built for a 13 or a,
Oh, and
that's a knock on.
Yeah, that's a knock on.
That's a knock
Come
on.
on, boys.
Bit too eager.
Hard luck. Maybe he should be back on the wing.
Hey?
Maybe he needs to get himself back there.
Enthusiasm.
Unlucky.
Oh, there's a lot of chatter going on.
Oh, a
though.
lot of cheddar.
Yeah, it's awesome.
They're trying to bluff the ref.
Wait till you guys
Mate, we've all been there. All
You've
done
been
that.
there. You were one of the best ones, Star?
No.
Ref in the game while you were
I
playing.
just head down.
heads in.
Head down.
I did my job.
Star
Mate.
played with a whistle in his jersey.
Yeah.
As
Oh,
we-
it's a bit of a
off
break.
Off the back of the scrum, the big 16 carrying forward strong. Just held down and play the ball too long. This left-hand side, they go.
fantastic.
Lost it.
Play on. Play on.
Just when
Been
they had
regathered by
momentum.
Randwick. He got a bit carried. He got a bit. He tried to
Yeah.
fend. The ball, he tried to change hands with the ball to fend with his right side.
Yeah, it was just a loose carry.
Yeah, it was.
Pretty poor carry.
Opportunity here.
Oh,
Randwick.
Randwick have rolled out their subs as well. That's number 17, Patricio Ta'afua. As we see the big boy, the number 4.
He's not bad.
Bolo.
Not bad.
Bolo. He's a big unit. Oh, play on. He's lost it. Oh.
Oh, the
A
big
lot of
19.
errors. A lot of errors kicking into the game at the moment. Doesn't look that good.
Done that.
And now give away a penalty.
Done that. You did. There's 2 head eyes now and a strip. It wasn't intentional. They're just got to watch it out.
Okay.
Just get.
See,
get
did you hear
behind.
that? The strip wasn't intentional.
Yeah, just got to watch it.
Yeah.
2 head highs. We will see here.
Oh, that's
Oh,
going to hit
whoa,
our
whoa.
10. Yeah.
Saved by the gazebo.
You keep it there. You can't like chop them. Yep.
Quick tap. Driving the ball forward there. Second row for the Dragons. Strong carry.
14.
Fuimono. Slow play the ball, however. Stepping back. Trying to find a bit of hole behind the ruck. Again, another strong run.
Yeah, half time.
Half time right on the button. Here at Parramatta Plum, the half-time score, Gas, is
12-8 to the Dragons. Half-time score. So we'll take a bit of a break here. We'll be back. Second half. Don't go away, Fano.
Hot out there. Couple.
The Aotearoa Order Immunisation Drive-Thru is now open at 148 Whites Line East, Waiwhitu. Protect you and your whānau this winter. Flu and COVID booster vaccinations available. No bookings required. Call 0800 Raukura for opening times or visit the Facebook page for more information. Protect you and your whānau this winter.
We're back here for the second half here at Ngāti Toa Domain, Parramatta Plymouth's home ground of about 1, 2, 3, 4 fields. Magnificent location for Saturday afternoon rugby league. It's the first round of the 2024, of course, premier competition for Wellington, as we see Randwick with the football, just turning it back on the inside with the runners looking to work their way to the middle of the park. A good kick, kicking back to the left-hand side. Randwick with a good line chase, picking up the fullback with St. George, who's had a strong game at the back there, carrying it forward strong too in the tackle, Randwick. And it's been a good effort by both sides this afternoon, although sometimes the ball security has been wanting, as we see a break their winger for the Dragons. Unfortunately couldn't go the whole way, slowing the ball down. Randwick, I can see a sin bin coming on here.
Get back. Get back.
He was lucky not to get 10 minutes in the bin, as we see. Oh yes, as we see Camp
Got that down. You're offside.
rolled
Got that
over
down
in the
and roll over,
tackle.
boys.
He was playing the advantage to referee, and he's going to give the try to Kemp. He's had a strong game for the Dragons. What a terrific break inside their half. The pace shown by their
Number 6.
left winger Masters. Unfortunately, the support couldn't quite get to him, but they held him down long enough to Randwick for their defence to get back. But unfortunately, for them, Kemp was able to get the ball hit and spin, twisted, and scored. Kick to come for the Dragons. Hard field, mate. We got players semi-cramping up all over the place here.
Yeah, I'd say that half-time, most of them were wanting that to arrive. Now that it's arrived, they had their 10-minute break. What a great start by St. George, wouldn't you say? They've come out. The coach basically wanted something from them because I think he felt as if the energy wasn't there for them. The break, the boys picked up their pace, the energy, and now they've scored. Randwick, I wouldn't say they'd be too worried about it. As I was out in the field, heard their coach, overheard him say, you know, boys, just stay within our systems, keep the faith, and work for each other was the message that he gave to them. So, yeah, we're in for another great 40 minutes.
18-8 to the Dragons, as we see the replay here. The break that was put on by their winger towards the middle of the park made about 60 metres towards the middle, and we saw the Randwick defence get back, just hanging on too long, gave away the penalty. What do you do in that situation? They got the penalty, the Dragons. Kemp looking for the quick touch, got it, propped off his left foot, hit and spin over in the tackle and scored. Terrific try. Over there in the far side, we can see the 2:30 game warming up. That'll be a good one. We've got the Wainemata Lions up against the Vikings. And of course on the number 2 field, of course, we've got Tor playing, let me see, University. So
Hunters.
Randwick on defence. Strong defence needed to stop this big go forward of the Randwick, of the Dragons forward pack. Left-hand side, they're working their way to the middle of the park. Offloading in the tackle, Speculator. Managed to find his support. The 13, I think he's the captain, or one of the captains for this Dragons side. Sharp play, they're looking to shift it out to this left-hand side. Turning the ball on the inside, picking up their centre, picking up their second rower. Simi going back to the middle of the park, turning it back on the inside, just trying to find those holes.
Oh, there's space
behind to play the ball, and they've found it. A kick down the middle of the park, good kick and chase. Oh, unlucky.
Oh, he's just missed that.
He's just missed it. The play is still on. Randwick have the ball. Unfortunately, they could have scored there, but nonetheless, Randwick's got the opportunity to bring the ball out. They worked their way to the middle of the park and slammed
me, boys.
And a two-man tackle. Good skirt out of dummy half. Randwick, they need a strong run
Yeah,
Square.
just to settle the play down.
all offside.
What did I say? Went square.
We're in square, mate.
Yeah, yeah. We saw that coming. I mean, they were.
As we see the replay here, was that kicking sort of a half-ply chase, wasn't it?
Could he have caught that on the full?
Well, obviously he never, because the ball hit the ground before he got there. And if you did, mate, it could have been interesting, eh? So we see Randwick with the penalty.
Right there, boys.
Dragons not square in the play of the ball. Of course, basic fundamentals of the game.
Boys are struggling to get back on side.
Hold that line, boys. Hold that line, boys. Hold that line.
Well,
16
great
and
comms from the referee.
Hold. Hold, go.
Randwick, we're having to take the settle it. Good strong
Oh,
run.
great run.
Good strong run by their centre. Moi.
Another big run by the big boy.
Oh, big boy coming off the ruck. Randwick
They could look to move this.
turning it back on the inside. Just trying to work their way. Both sides have been trying to find holes behind to play the ball.
Let it go.
Randwick coming down this right-hand side. Oh, good fake. Must be in the corner, surely. What a terrific try.
Great try. He sold that. Here we go again. This is what set it all up. Strong run here by the number 3, getting them over into danger zone for St. George. Randwick, the little dummy there, they all brought it. Away he went. Lovely play there by our Mount Francis.
Good try in the corner. Well done, Randwick.
Randwick are back.
Mate, he showed a bit of pace there, that 7.
He did. Ran straight into 2 forwards.
Yeah.
This kick is going to be interesting. No,
Well-
I mean, there's no wind.
Yeah, but it's keeping the ball up there somehow. It's aloft. Hey, I'm no weatherman, but it's...
You know Jim Hickey.
Yeah, well,
Randwick would be happy with this result.
Jim Hickey. Did you know him? Does he sit on the potato board?
No, he used to do the weather.
Oh, yeah. Jim Hickey, eh?
Here we go.
Here we go. What chance you give him, mate?
Anton.
What do you think the weather
He'll
might
get
do
it.
to this
He'll
kid?
get it. He's feeling it. Be the man. Be the man.
Here we go.
I am the man.
Well, let's see. Let's see. Let's
Ooh,
mate, he was
Close.
short, mate.
Close.
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 Mate,
Close to that player.
if close. Anyway, score line now. And we're coming back at the Dragons 18 points to 12. 9 minutes of the second half gone here at Parramatta Puddin. Don't forget there's a whole lot of stuff happening around the park too. A lot of Kai stalls available when you come down here to catch the games, the 2:30 games. You won't be disappointed. There's enough to go around. Hey, Simi, you reckon?
I can. The food, you can just smell it. It's
Oh,
in
I
the
can
air.
smell it, mate. Here we go. Good kick, long and deep.
Here we go. The big boy again, laying the foundation for the Kingfishers.
Stand now. Hold. Go one.
Referee,
Play on. Play on.
yeah, it wasn't his fault. He just happened to get up in the ruck as the Randwick runner was coming through.
I'd say Randwick have something on here.
Offside, boys. 5.
They'll be just working it forward to the middle of the park, trying to find a bit of a hole there. Just trying to just split that defence behind to play the ball as they go back to that left-hand side. As you can see, he's darting. Oh, that's a back slam. That was unnecessary.
To the ground.
Yeah, that's illegal.
No, you can't slam his head.
You can't slam him down. He's lucky to be on that park.
It's dangerous.
Yeah, very dangerous. Here's the replay. We'll see the tackle again.
Where you doing?
No, that's just prior to it.
Where you doing?
This will show you.
Sideline.
Oh no, this is the try.
Oh, sorry, it's a try.
This is the try.
We're going right back like 5 minutes ago.
No head slamming it.
No head slamming heard it from the referee as the play carries on 20 metres out, Randwick. An opportunity here to put on a play. There'll be a couple of settlers to the middle of the park.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
It's who us?
Did you see that?
Yeah, saw that.
Hold. Yeah, go. One there.
Yeah, it was a bit of a nothing run, but anyway. Stepping back behind the ruck.
It's our little man that used to be on the wing.
Together.
Yeah.
Square.
He's still there. He's giving him a second chance.
Oh, yellow card.
Mate, you just can't step over him like that, eh?
Oh,
That's the frustration of the defence of Dragons. I don't know why they've been up to it. Just clear the ruck and let the game go. 25 metres out.
Yeah, boys.
Randwick. Yeah, I don't want to say it, but
say it.
Is the Dragons sort of fatiguing a bit? Oh,
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, that Adam boy who just did the tackle for Dragons, he's done a lot of runs since the first half.
the big boy dummied.
Randwick,
There we go.
here we go.
The
The move.
13's got a bit
Oh.
of a pass on. Went to ground. I don't think he'll be giving him that job anymore.
No.
The fullback coming up just to carry on with the drags. Oh, look at him pushing him down.
Go three.
Here we go.
Same way.
Going through the hands.
Oh,
Now we've got the big fella putting in a dummy pass, and he's still going forward. Opportunity there for Randwick now. Going for the shift. No look pass. A big 10 taking his way forward to the line. Mate, they play it on the Keekone and they'll score.
here come the
The
Kingfishers.
left side, they need to go that way. Oh, beautiful pass. Great defence on that edge
Still
by the
going.
Dragons.
Not much room here.
Oh, smart kick, but easily picked up by the right winger for the Dragons. Driven back in the tackle. What's the referee seen? Something's going on over there.
Let's hear it.
He's gone to the referee. He's gone to the sideline referee.
About boys. Under the puck.
What's he saying? What's the call? Drop out.
It's a dropout.
Oh, got him into the in goal.
Get clean like this. Down, down, boys. Down, boys.
In the pass. No, you know, the
Oh, there it
Dragons.
is. There's that slam we were talking about earlier on.
Yeah.
Dragons got to hold out
Oh,
for another
good
6,
kick.
another set.
Good kick.
Oh, someone should have caught that. Someone definitely should have caught that.
Ooh, unlucky. Dragons, good kick. Bit of a backspin.
Good
The
chase.
wind just got it and just turned it back as you see the big prop driving forward strong. 5 metres inside behind the ruck. And again, they're looking to shift to the middle of the park. No one coming with him. He's been forced to step off his right and take it forward. Probably one of the smaller blokes on the park. As Randwick come down that left-hand side. Speculator pass. The play's been allowed to go on.
A lot of Randwick players just standing around.
Offside. Side.
Yeah, it's the trouble when you start speculating like that. Dragons, of course, they'll be getting frustrated,
Where you doing?
giving the penalties away in a critical position. Chance here. Randwick,
On the yard, on the line.
I think they need to work their way to the middle of the park, just settle these sets down without getting too excited.
Oh, they give it to the little man. They give it to the smallest guy on the field.
Oh, that's a play on. Ooh, I don't know, unlucky. That St. George defender, 16, Kemp.
Two on the tackle.
Andre Kemp. One dropped off in time, I think.
There's two on the tackle. One drops off. You can't rip it. Oh. It's got to be one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Give myself an uppercut. Very clear in his decision making, the referee. He knows more than us, that's why he's got the whistle.
Hold that
Semi.
line, boys. Hold that line.
Oh, here we go. Randwick with the ball.
Hold.
It's a. What? Hey. Was that the little man from the wing?
You got to tap.
No, he's going to let them do it. He dropped it.
Some confusion here. What's happened? He thought it was a play the ball, but it's a
It's a tap
scrum. Knock on.
to St. George.
Knock on. Not quite sure of the rules.
Yeah, so that releases a lot of pressure off St. George. Randwick literally had them on the ropes there.
The young boy Samoa. Not quite sure of the rules. Give the Dragons a chance to work it off their red zone, and they do that. One off the scrum. The fullback.
Oh, great run. Great break.
Found the spot.
Now they got to catch him.
Oh, terrific defence.
They'll need a quick play of the ball here. Oh, I saw that coming.
Holding them down, of course they were. Xavier needed to make that tackle, and he did. But they just went on a bit long. They needed to too, because the defence wasn't there.
No, not
of
at all.
course. Not
it's not
finding
out.
the touch. That's unforgivable. Unforgivable. Gleason with the ball. He's been very quiet today. Ball hasn't gone his way much. Not that it needed to. There was scoring inside of him. Randwick, as we see them working their way up the middle of the park. Yeah, stepping back behind the ruck. There's been room there all day. Ooh, lucky not to be called a fumble there.
Oh, he's done it again. He nearly did it again.
He nearly done it again. Their halfback having a bit of a terrific game.
Oh, this guy didn't even think he was going to get it.
Big high kick. That'll be hard to catch on the full. And it's, what's the call?
Randwick ball.
Knock on, scrum. Randwick ball, I think it is.
Yep. Play the ball, boys. St. George ball.
Oh.
There's
Solely.
cries of exclamation. What?
Solely.
Are you sure you got it right? But you know the touchy sort.
Touchy saw it.
That's the Dragons with the ball. See if they can make that break again. We see
Here's
the
that
big
Adam
ball
Tony again. Big runs by this young man today.
You know him?
Know him. Great kid. Another big run by the big man. Offload it.
boy.
Offload it. Oh.
Yeah. Tied up in the tackle. Yeah, drawing him in. Looking to offload. Decided to take the tackle. They're doing well to slow the play of the ball down to Kingfishers with a good kick.
He's going to
By
have to
the
take
Dragons here. Well taken. Oh. That was clever. Fa'ava needed to go down because he could hear those footsteps coming.
Many of them. Oh, it's our little man again. He's gone. Our little man. He's found some space. He's down that left-hand lane. They've just caught him.
Mate, he hasn't
And
given
where was
up.
he standing? On the wing.
Exactly. He hasn't given up. He's got a big motor, the boy.
Yeah, Randwick. It's momentum. They need to actually make sure they get up here. Look at this. Quick play of the ball here, same way. He's gone. He's gone himself.
Wyatt Satonga found the gap behind the ruck. He's forever looking for that half gap.
Little slip there.
Randwick drawing pass through the hands. The big fella, the big 8. In there.
Oh, he's still going.
Has he lost it?
Knock on there, boys.
To knock on. Oh, such great play by Randwick Kingfishers there. All undone by a knock on.
Big Jaden Tanifa.
Knock on. Play the ball here, boys.
Big Jaden Tanifa knocked it on. Had a chance there for Randwick to draw level. 20 minutes to go. We're halfway through the second half here at the Parramatta Plym domain.
Randwick really have to keep them down here. They also got to watch their offside. Oh, he's through.
Beautiful right foot step. Beautiful. Just held on by the jersey, otherwise he was away.
Oh, he might have injured himself.
Both of them, I think.
Yeah.
Hamstrings. Big boy trying to work his way up the field for the Dragons.
Both Randwick and St. George players down in the middle of the field at the moment.
Turning it back on the inside, picking up the big guys. Just getting to the halfway for the Dragons. At 13 of theirs, the Dragons, he's had a strong game. One of the co-captains, Ula. He's been around. Referee's called.
This is an interesting kick.
With a good
Across
kick.
the park.
Kicking back to the middle, the ball bounced.
Why?
I think he was held back by the 10. The referee's allowed the play to carry on.
Tackle there. Let him up. Let him up.
Still 10 metres, 20 metres inside their half. Randwick skirt out from dummy half down that left side.
Square.
Another man down behind to play the ball for
Here's
the
our Samoa boy again.
Mate, he's got a big motor.
He has.
Yeah, the wing has gone down for Randwick. They're 5. Savia. Now,
Look, this kid is pretty creative. I like him. He's always asking the defensive line questions.
To play the ball.
what's he?
Tackling on the ball to play it. I know it's a quick play the ball.
You can't push off.
You've got to turn your feet.
Yeah, exactly. Good call.
So over scrum, boys.
Good call.
Scrum here.
He was working for a penalty. Was their half.
Who's down there?
The Randwick half.
Time out again.
But the referee was
Timeout again.
alert. Timeout. 18 minutes gone.
Pass game. Pass game. Yeah, fuck.
Oh, everyone's gassed out there at the moment, as you can hear. They're going to need this 5-minute break while they sort out this Randwick player. He's been taken off the field now.
Probably another 20. Probably.
Oh, did you hear that? Ref said it's 20, and they said 20.
Yeah. Starting to feel it.
Starting to feel it.
Yeah, now they're disputing the time.
Lucy, who's the Lucy?
Did you ever go down injured just to
Never, mate.
just so the boys could
Oh,
get a
never.
break?
Jeez.
Did you
mate,
ever like and then give the boys a breather?
Never do that.
Never.
Yeah.
Well done, boys. Let's get retired.
Although they might have done it for me.
Locks in, everyone down. Heads in.
Here we
There
go.
we go.
Out.
Dragons with the ball. Just one pass off the scrum.
One there. Stay.
Yeah, this is a penalty all day. This is a penalty all day.
You win
But they've both been doing it.
Yeah.
Both teams are guilty for doing it all day.
Yeah.
Yep. No. What are you doing? Sideline?
You can see the focus of the Randwick pre-season has been
On the tackle ball.
winning the ground.
Expert analysis is back. Cass Caressa. He's watching over us in our commentary at the
Did
moment.
he come with a cup of tea? No.
He did. He drank it. He drank it right in front of us.
Yes.
Never drink. Kia ora, boys. Good to be back, but pretty scrappy game the second half.
Yeah, mate.
Bit of stop-start, a lot of errors. The number 7 for Randwick's looking really dangerous when you get some space. But good on the Dragons, still holding on to that 6-point lead. So, yeah, tough games. Still anybody's game, but if the Dragons score next, might be all she wrote for them.
Exactly.
You think a bit of fatigue starting to hit there? Cass?
Yeah, big time, mate, you know. I mean, you mentioned how big the Dragons boys were, but they were still fit. You know, look at them, they're still running around. Bit of ticker. You know, Randwick's just making too many mistakes, trying to get their way back in, but still early days.
Well, Semi didn't want to hear that because he's talking him up. He's talking him up.
Got to get up, get it down.
As we see the shift
Oh,
by
look
the
at that.
Kingfishers looking to bring him
Numbers.
in off the edge, defence, and they're in the corner.
Oh,
I think he got it down. He got it down.
You got it in the bounce there after?
That's
was a-
right. Moi in the left-hand corner. Sorry.
Here's the replay.
Tawhiti.
Tawhiti, the injury.
Tawhiti in the corner. Here we go. Big boy.
Did it all himself.
Yeah. Yeah, he got it down. Good try. Good call by the referee. Went to the sideline for just.
There's our man, Adam. Expecting a big season from that young man.
That was another try to the St. George Dragons. Bringing the score to 22 points.
22-12 with about 15 now. We've had a bit of time.
Plenty
out
of
long
time. Plenty. We saw what the Roosters did last night
with 12 men. Nearly got there.
with 12 men.
I got to say they were hard done by. I thought that send-off was ridiculous.
Young send-off.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what did you think of his chest? His physique?
I mean, he had the cameras there. What do you think?
Yeah, well,
Know what I mean?
we might rip your shirt later.
Mate, there'll be complaints to the radio station. Yeah. There we go with the kick. Kemp. What's his chances?
He's a right footer.
No.
He
How
won.
did you figure that out, Simi?
His stance.
Mate, the crowd's gone quiet.
Crowd's gone crazy. It's like watching an Irish game.
What's that, croquet?
Whoa. Just misses.
Away.
Mate, Simi, I'm not sure how you...
Try unconverted.
Well, you get that description from Just. He was way left for the uprights. There we go. It's a replay. The big boy just in a tackle and slammed it down. Easy. But who was off the back? It was that
7. He was there.
Francis.
Yeah. Here he is again, about to take the kick off. Does Randwick have a reply?
Well, they need to. They're running out of time, to be honest. I thought with the win, they would have had it.
Oh,
But he's gone back. 17. Needs to run it strong. No use half by either. Yeah, good numbers in the defence. 3 of them in there. Randwick. Get off him. I don't know why they're looking at the referee. So here we go. St. George. Oh, big boy. Got on the
great run
ground.
again.
He's found the ground early. He wants a quick play of the ball. Just trying to get a bit of momentum going for the Dragons. There's 13 of theirs. This captain, he's had a good game too. Ula, strong. They're carrying on down to this left-hand side of the park. And it's their 8. They're 8 for the Kingfishers. Just looking to offload. Oh, what's that?
Oh, the ref let him go.
3 in the tackle. And you're still able to find the support. There we go.
They're
Looking
running
for
it.
the shift. Their fullback in the line. Trying to find some space on that far right-hand side. They're stepping back behind that defence that drifted over a wee bit too far. Still the last good kick and chase. Oh, that's a good kick. That's one of those
He's gotta take it.
spirals.
He's got to get that.
You know what's happened in this particular game? A lot of the ball's gone to ground, and it's given the chasing team time to get there. I'm not sure. Maybe is it the sun in the eyes?
Bad positioning.
I would suggest bad positioning by Semi. Yeah, I guess so, Sam. As we see Randwick with the footy, just working their way out of their red zone. Bit of a shimmy there, just taking it to the line. Kingfisher's defence is up and willing, as they say. Still slowing to play the ball down too.
The St. George team's pretty much walking.
But just when it's needed, that they seem to be able to get up just to slow the play of the ball, slow the momentum down. There's a lot of sideline running there by Randwick. But only just made another 5 metres at best as they kick for on the last high up and under.
Great kick.
Great kick. It's going to put pressure on that right winger.
Oh.
He couldn't see it. It's knocked back and gathered
Oh, it's
by
broken
the...
play. He could be gone. He could be gone.
He needs the winger up
He
there
could
to
be
help
gone.
him.
Is he stepping?
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
he stepped.
What a great try. Terrific try. Yep. I mean, Randwick tapped the ball back right into the arms of their 7 from St. George.
And it was all over by then.
Demetrius Rede. And with a left foot step around the Randwick fullback, I think. Here we go. Here's the replay. Where are we with this one? Is this the
No, this is the try.
Earlier on when the big boy went over and slammed the ball down?
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, that's a try. Well, that's been confirmed some time ago, but, you know, St. George is just getting out.
They are getting out.
Yeah.
Getting out. It's a great performance so far by St. George.
Oh, you can't say that, mate. You were back in Randwick.
I didn't say anything bad about Randwick.
No, but you were talking them up.
I'm still talking them up.
Yeah, no, good
There's
on
still
you.
10 minutes in the game.
Yeah, kia ora. Yeah, 26-12.
26-12.
Kick to come.
Look, this is the ideal type of game that the Kingfishers want. Here we are here with the high ball, the bomb that went up.
Yeah, tapped back by the Randwick kick chase, picked up by the 7 for the Dragons, mate. And he was starting to tire, or was it just a play, right foot step?
No, I think he was just getting ready for the step, so he slowed down a bit.
Yeah, of course he was. Waving to the crowd. And under the post, terrific. Still waiting for the kick by Kemp.
This will be close.
Mate, it was in front of the post, eh? Hey, if you had missed it, what would you say? Gee, that was close.
Gee, well,
Yeah.
can't get it from there, can't get it from anywhere.
So, your Randwick Kingfishers, I mean, if you had to take a side, you took them. It's good on you.
Look, I'm happy with the performance of the Kingfishers at the moment.
Of course you are.
I reckon the spine have worked pretty well. The forwards will need to improve throughout the season.
Mate, I like their ruck defence, though, you know.
Yeah.
Mate, you know, don't forget there's a lot of people connected with the broadcasting of this. A couple of games today, and Robbie Easthope, we've got to thank him.
Robbie.
Yeah, RBS for the scaffolding, holding up our cameraman up there. Looks pretty strong to me. All certificated as well.
Thank you, Robbie.
Thank you, Robbie. We'll see you next week. Probably need some more scaffolding. As we see a strong run by the big boys out of the Dragon side. Big boys, big heart, big effort. Right foot step. Was that a left foot step? Carrying it on down to keep going. Looking for his runners on the inside.
He's
Is
seen
there
the
Hooker?
gap.
There's no one there, but he's managed to pick up his outside runners.
The 15's dropped it.
Unlucky.
Unlucky.
Tonner. Adam Tone or Tonner? Is on the field for the last 7-8 minutes. Or has he been on the field for some time?
No, he's been for a while. It was our number 15 there. With last hands. Oh, no, I don't think Tony. I think Adam Tony is wearing jersey 13.
Oh, okay, so there's been a
switch of jerseys.
Switch of jerseys?
Just to confuse us.
Absolutely. Randwick.
No, he's not wearing 13. I'll find out soon.
Yeah, the game's nearly over, 5 minutes. Big boys are starting to feel it. You can play it at a fair pace too. All trying to find that space behind the ruck area. Yeah, good ball. He came in on the angle, the big fella drawing past. Oh, what a terrific try. Great backing up by Panapa. No, sorry, from JT Ane. Well, this was a terrific try. This well worked. You could see it unfolding just back on the halfway. He came off a short ball on an angle. Was their big boy on the left-hand side. As we see not quite the replay, but terrific try for Randwick. That'll drag him back.
Yeah, good try. JT and I might be too little too late. I think they've left it too late. Very unfortunate, but just showed what they could do when they get the ball and they complete their sets. They haven't completed their sets for a long time. Poor discipline. Dragons taking advantage of it. So now 28-16. And the kick is over. 28-18.
28-18, Parramatta Plym Domain. It's a place to be.
St. George Dragons.
Did you smell that chop suey and those steak sandwiches or not?
Nah, mate. Nah. Oh, as we see the Porirua Vikings, young-looking team.
Oh, very young.
Very young-looking team. As we mentioned, Damon was looking for players late last night.
Yes.
So he managed to get some. We've got the team sheets. We'll run through their team later on. A lot of young guys and a lot of old guys as well. At least they feel the team, which is good. So we'll catch up with them.
Awesome. Here we go. St. George, 4.5 minutes to go. As we see their centre for Randwick being taken off. Moi Moi had a pretty good game today.
Where's the...
Well taken. Oh, strong run. Tanifa. First carry with the football coming out of his red zone. Good play the ball down that blind side. Randwick starting to put the pace on with 4 minutes to go. 2 and they're nearly at the halfway. Back to the right-hand side. Going through the hands, picking up the...
Oh, what an offload.
What a shot. This is a terrific try. No. Well, just never had
defence.
the pace. Was fullback on fullback, but what a terrific short ball put on by their prop forward. Bringing the fullback off his hip. They're starting to go through the hands here, looking for a bit of space out here, but the Dragons defence has got back in time. 7 going off the right-hand side, trying to pick up his outside down that short blind. It's the last. They need a good kick here to the middle of the park. What do they got? They're going through the hands into the in goal. They need to jam them in there, and they do. Yeah, there's
out.
still a chance. Might be too little, too
2
late.
minutes, yeah, too little, too late. They left the run a bit late. They'll be kicking themselves for that, but hopefully they can score another try just to get the scores a bit closer.
Mate, I hope we get that replay. What a terrific short ball.
Oh, that was a great ball from the
Off
forward.
the hip.
Off to his fullback.
It was great. You know, there's still, you know, that skill part in the game for prop, ball handling prop,
Yeah,
and it's good to
exactly.
see.
Yep.
All right, here we go. We're just waiting for the ref. It's hit back. And we got the ball. To the middle of the park. Kingfishers just slowing down to play the ball from Randwick. Going back down that blind side through the hands. There's a bit of space up there, out there. The little man with the big motor having to turn it back on the inside. Long pass by White. Oh, giving the ball over to the
He's gone. It's Kemp.
Dragons.
And he's got support.
He's got the big boy,
He's got support from
the big 15.
Te Tiruna Kidwell, and he's gone.
Ball went
What
to
a
ground.
try.
Well, that's about it, mate.
That's about it. That's all she wrote.
That's
Unlucky.
all she wrote.
Yeah, so great try from the Dragons. We thought the Kingfishers had a bit of a sniff, but we see here they lost the ball. They turned it over. There's the Kemp. He's had an outstanding game for the Dragon. Has the captain Kemp. Gives it to his speedster, number 15. Says Adam Tone. But I think that's actually Tip Terunga Kidwell.
Kidwell.
Yep, that's Kidwell. He's got a haircut. Looks different. Great try. Good try. Good try from the Dragons veterans. And the Dragons, the boys from Cannons Creek, wrap it up today.
Yeah.
Bit of an upset. We thought the Randwick might be humming. A lot of them played in that Toke tournament, but wasn't to be. The Dragons showed a lot of class. Their big boys managed to last the distance. Great work from Canetti and the coaching management team there at the Dragons. Excellent win, game one. St. George Dragons over the Kingfishers.
Mate, look at Kennedy. He's pumped. He's standing, hands on his hips.
Yep. That's the power pose.
That's it, mate. Look at it.
Chest out.
That's the accountant pose.
Congrats to Ken. Congrats to the Dragons. Great win for them today.
Yeah, terrific.
It was a bit tight, but in that second half, they pulled away. We saw young Demetrius Rere, who's debut for the Dragons in Premier Grade today. Another one played outstanding game along with the winger, the little winger, Cyrus Timetautua. Tiny, but man, he was getting around. He showed he could fit it with the big boys.
Big motor.
Big motor, yeah, for a
big
little guy.
motor.
Yeah, real big.
It's over.
And the kick goes over.
Full time. But no, there must be still time on the clock.
34-18, and I'm sure the hooter will go off soon. Here we
there it
go,
is.
game over. St. George Dragons victorious here, ground at the Ngāti Toa Domain. 34-18, comfortable winners in the end. Congratulations to the boys from the Creek. Might be a few of them having a few in the shed tonight. We'll see. We'll see what the committee
Yeah, there'll
says.
be one or two cup of teas happening.
But yeah, excellent game there for the Dragons. As we see the Kingfishers, they'll be disappointed with that result. They kind of started off pretty good, but didn't manage to finish it off. As we head to the next game, the main game, mate, it's going to be a big one.
We've got Semi chasing someone to talk to you on the park
he's
out
trying
there
to, he's
shortly.
trying to get a hold of someone. Just going to grab my pen.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you to our partners and sponsors. Healthy Families, Hub Valley, Tupatu Order, Heart Foundation, Cancer Society, Regional Stop Smoking, Service, and NZRL Wellbeing. Also, a massive shout out to Aotearoa Toy for finding our live stream.
Don't say that. He's saying send him a text, it'll all be obscene.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sweet. As we see the replay of some of the Dragons tries, Simi, this was a great run. He's in a barnstorming game, has the second rower. Simi for the Dragons, this was one of their tries where they got up through the middle with the Captain Kemp was standing there after quick hands, off the mark, under the post. Excellent try.
Player of the day.
Player of the day, oh. I have to go the captain for the Dragons. I
Yeah.
thought,
Kemp.
Kemp.
Yeah.
I thought Nash Kemp was outstanding, especially in the early parts of the game, scooping out dummy half, getting some great meters, and his kicking game was on too with his conversion kicking rate, so I'd have to go to Kemp. And here's another try for the Dragons as we see young Lynn Masters makes the break, gets tackled just before the line.
They got the penalty from here, eh? I think.
Yep, they got the penalty. They
Kemp got the ball.
They got the try from here. There's ref, great commentary, mate. We could hear your, great explanations, no swearing. The boys were well behaved. It was good. It was good. Yeah, nah, you're fine. You're fine, mate. Just had a referee pull up with the microphone.
Loves it, eh? Loves it.
Oh, he loves it, bro.
Good
And
try here.
Here we are. They got the penalty.
Kemp steps up. Captain, give me the ball. Steps off his left. Down he goes, hit and spin.
And I think we're going to go sideline to the coach Canetti. To Canetti Ropiti.
Yep.
Yep.
So hopefully you guys can hear me, but I'm
Yeah, we
here
can
with
hear
Ken. With Ken. Congratulations on your first win of the season. Slow start for the boys, but a really strong performance. You must be happy.
Yeah, real happy. But yeah, it was a real slow start. Didn't expect us to start like that. But we were expecting the fire from Randwick in the first 15 minutes, and we didn't respond that well. But we came back in the second half of the first half, the back end of the first half, and we continued that momentum into the second half. And it was good to see. But a lot of work to do. It's only the first game.
A lot of nice individual performances. One by Adam Tony, who, he had some really big runs. He's a young man. We know him from secondary school with VR. To see that young man back playing rugby, you must be happy just seeing him on the paddock.
Yeah, well, we got a few boys like him that's coming off from rugby. And yeah, Adam coming off rugby, he's actually still learning the game. So this is his first game of league for a while. And yeah, he's a rugby boy, and it's just having to coach those rugby habits out of him.
Next week, you guys go again. What's the week going to look like for you guys? I mean, I thought the rhythm really got into the game for you guys in the last 15 minutes, to be fair. You guys started throwing it wide and some real opportunist tries where a lot of backup was there. A lot of, maybe a few things to work on?
Yeah, there's a lot from what I saw from my point of view, but yeah, they can be fixed at trainings, and that's probably what we work on is our discipline. We had 4 back-to-back sets in our own quarter, which is not ideal, and we're lucky they didn't score. And yeah, those long-range tries, we were just fortunate to get those, be at the end of it.
Rory, congratulations. All the best for the season. We hope to do this again soon, Wolves.
All right, mate.
Well done. I'll go back to you, boys. That was the winning coach.
Shot. Thank you. That's Kennedy, the coach of the St. George Premiers. He'll be really happy. Big smile on his face. I'm sure we'll hear that when the Saints go marching on from the changing rooms, as they do when they win. So congrats to the Dragons again. Coming out big winners against the Randwick Kingfishers.
Oh, Canetti's been around a while, hasn't he? Great service to the game.
Yep.
For sure.
He's played for a few clubs, obviously. Marist.
Yep.
I think Waitangiroa as well. Vikings. So as we see Wani Omata coming out onto the field, let's go through their lineup soon. Yep. So we'll be. So we'll wrap this up. We'll be back in a couple of minutes for the main game. Grand Final Replay 2023.
The Aotearoa Order Immunisation Drive-Thru is now open at 148 Whites Line East, Waiwhitu. Protect you and your whānau this winter. Flu and COVID booster vaccinations available. No bookings required. Call 0800 Raukura for opening times or visit the Facebook page for more information. Protect you